Hi everyone, and welcome to today's class. Well, I've had to take a break for 4 weeks to get some rest, because every work I'm doing to also earn my modest life is physical, so something had to give, and sadly it was the videos, but well, trying my best. I'm not yet totally cured. As I have said, I'm taking you on this journey. Just skip it if you don't want to know, that's fine. But let's see what we can do today, because I really also need to look after my mental well-being, emotional well-being, and as this is a meditation movement, I just love doing this for you, and it has helped me so much with my own trauma, so I just want to help and get this help out, although we're at 300 whatever subscribers, but whatever. I like to help, and I just hope it does. So, today it's about balance, and maybe we know we're at the end of the year and you're looking back and you're not very content, or maybe you're sad, unhappy, because you think, oh my God, what about my dreams? Yes, I am with you, I get that. But what I would like to tell you, and what I'm telling myself if I feel like this, is first of all, when I'm sad, when I'm unhappy, I know I'm looking in the wrong direction, because I'm not looking at the great achievements that there are in my life. And I'm so sure there are great achievements in yours. And everything is a process. And do you know how much progress you've made internally as a preparation for what's to come? No, we don't. We don't know. We know the moment that the new thing, the wish fulfilled, is here. But we don't know before. So please appreciate yourself, and let's see what we're guided to do to find back to this little wonderful place of strength, of inner peace and perfect health inside of us. On the feet. Okay, so we've got the little toes in line with the hips or muscle lines, the little fingers in line with the shoulders, nose, sternum, navel, pubic bone in line, sit bones together, and you're thinking like a big fountain through your head, crown of the head, navel towards your spine, ribs together, knees and elbows relaxed. I've got my little fingers in line with my shoulders, and now I'm starting with the reaffirmation of the upper arms. Therefore, little toes towards the thumbs. It's just the thought, and you think like there's energy, water, whatever you like to visualize, flowing through your body, so it's nothing about tension. It's all about letting go. Yeah, and as it's winter outside, snowing, I'm here with a long leotard, then I've got a woolen leotard, and all in one, and also a shirt that keeps me warm as well as some socks. So please make sure that you are warm. And it's also important to put on warm clothes. You may have a warmer environment than I do here, but it's really important. So little fingers towards your thumbs, everything's long, and relax. Always three-dimensional, so you are not affecting your shoulder joints. And I've got my shoulder blades parallel, so that they are even. Yes, even. There's nothing like shoulders back. Okay, so navel towards your spine, palms facing the back, and now I'm thinking my thumbs towards the little fingers. All fingers always stay long. Relax your shoulders as it tenses your back. Not only your elbows. Relax your elbows. I hope I said that. So relax Okay, so one more time. Palms facing the back. Now, thumbs towards the little fingers, navel in, lengthening. Make sure you're not rolling. I just noticed my right foot, of course, that's still tension. And relax. It's a lot less, and I just hope we're getting there. Well, I know we're getting there. But with that weather not being very much, not very helpful, let's see. Relaxing. Just let your upper body hang. You can, of course, bend your legs. You can put some books, yoga blocks, or a little chair underneath, whatever you have at hand. Just make sure that it's long behind your neck, because we tend to have a habit of not being there. Now, it's all about stretching your back. So sit bones towards your head, you're here long, and then relax. Make sure I'm not just seeing my foot is going for a walk. No. Lengthening. And relaxing. Breathe in. And one more time. Sit bones, head long. Don't think of pushing too much. Think of lengthening. Navel in and bending your legs. Just let the blood flow back and the hair. Breathe. And we're repeating this. And this time you're looking at your middle finger and describe the biggest possible circle, which has not much to do with your arm, but with the legs of your upper body, and then your upper body turning. Okay, so navel in and everything is turning. Okay, so lengthening. And navel. And your arm is like floating. Maybe you can see that. So lengthening is all about the strength in your center. Having your feet well on the floor, your hips parallel, lengthening. Everything, especially always the neck. And lengthening. And relaxing. Yeah. The guides tell me that I have to take it a little slower today, and I don't think that's only for me. They said it's because we need to adjust at winter time. So don't go for extremes. Always have a little more fuel in your battery, right? Okay, so they tell me yes, we are doing some push-ups. So as I'm saying, don't go for everything. This is the ladies' version. Elbows are relaxed, one line from your knees to your head, and it's not about going low. It's about how much strength can you have in your center, maintaining this position, meaning you're relaxing your elbows, and then you think from your sit bones to your head, energy through. If you're starting, if you're new here, do one and take a break. And again, one and take a break. Okay, so that's fine. Not too many, and just make sure lengthening, your elbows are closed, it's here, so everything here is free and the strength is coming from here. Okay, so gentlemen, your version please. Ladies, don't copy me. Little toes are in line with your little fingers. If you are wearing socks, as I do now, make sure you are not slipping. And this is relaxed, okay? So, same thing from the heels to your head. It's a diagonal line. And you are just relaxing your elbows, and then you're working in the center. Oh yeah, there's some tension going on. Now, okay, and I like to show, always massage when you know there's a little tension point, okay? So, Chinese medicine. Now, for the gentlemen who get bored with this, I have a little, maybe more interesting thing. You can lengthen one leg when you're going down. Yeah, so you lengthen one leg, meaning energy through the heel, And not only through the upper body, but not much. Yes, it's just a little bit that maintains the line, and the rest is flowing to the other direction. Okay, we first relax the back, let's say, and it's like, take a moment for yourself to tune in with your body. Maybe you want to stretch, and just see if there's any tension, anything feels weird, any little pain. Maybe you want to massage, or shake something off. Feel where the tension is, and if you need to massage a little bit on the spot, always do that, and see how you are. Okay. If you want to do a little bit more, or you have some kids around, elbows close, head down, navel in, just a little bit here. Yes? Okay. Of course, you can also grab your ankles, and that's not necessary to stretch the legs. You can do it if you like, but you can also do it here. Yes? Because then you're more massaging up here, and you grab the thighs, you massage down there. So now we're doing the mermaid, okay? So maybe it's not so much newbies, but a little finger in line with your elbows, hips and heels in line, and then I'm just crossing over the upper leg. So we can go up like this, sit bones head, or long. The important thing is that you sink your butt forwards because it loves to stay back. Breathing in, and on the out breath, lengthening and lowering. I always like to do 3 and lengthening, lengthen through and relax. So it's not about holding, it's always about energy through and relax. Now, if you like to try it here, make sure that your fingers face this way, so when you bend, everything here is okay. It's the same position, breathing in, and of course you can also do it up to here or up to here. Now make sure, repeating myself, I'm slipping a little bit. Breathing in and lengthening. Relaxed elbow, yes. And release. One more time. And lengthening. Energy through the head. And releasing. Okay, I'm not doing a balance today, if you tell me. No? Okay. Little fingers in line with the elbows. Of course, if you are familiar with all this, go ahead. If you like, elbow, hips and heels, and then just cross over. Now breathing in, making sure not to use this butt from your sit bones up or up. And don't be surprised if one side is easier than the other. That's normal. Lengthen and release. One more time. And lengthen and release. Okay, other position. Breathing in, elbow is relaxed already, up and lengthen. And it really needs to be one line. You notice when you're slightly off, okay? And lengthen, up and release. Okay, breathing in and lengthening, up and relax. Okay, so relaxing the back again. A little bit. Okay. Yes, what do they want next? Okay, they like us to do some bridges. Okay, so we've got the little toes in line with the hips on muscle line, center line, and arms next to your body. So breathing in, on the out breath, up we go, And you just think of lengthening your back into your knees, and also thinking of the front thighs, lengthening and energy out of your knees. And then you should actually feel a stretch here. And lower. Breathe in. We'll do one more. If you're new here, that's your exercise, yes? We're now using the legs, and we do 3 different variations which are building up. So you can always go back to the one before if one is not appealing to you, yes? And please do that, because it's just a matter of time if you like to be able to do that. But anyway, the effect is in what you can do. It's not a problem to be able to do certain things, not yet, right? Okay. Sit bones, head lengthening. That's always the thing, it's how you do things that has the effect, lengthening, not what you can do, yes? Lengthening, so you can from here, sit bones, heel, one line, but you can be here as one line, yeah? Because the invisible line is there. Navel in, and lengthen, and then stretch again. So we lengthen the front and the back of the leg, and we lengthen as we go down. Take your time, no rush. Conscious, that's the important thing. Breathing in. On the out breath, lengthening. And up. Little toe in line with your hips. So muscle line, lengthening, lengthening. Up and lower. Okay. Breathing in and lengthening, coming up and lengthen the leg and little flex, and now we've got the line hip, little toe, and I'm lengthening. It's the part of the circle until the upper thighs are in line, bending the leg and lowering. Breathing in. And coming up, and lengthening. Always watch out for the lines, very important. And as I'm saying, repeating myself, you can bend your leg. Perfect. And lengthening, lowering, bending in, and lower. Okay. Breathing in. On the out breath, coming up. And lengthening, and now lengthen, lower, and keep lengthening, navel in, coming up. So it's a big circle to go down, and then an even bigger in your visualization to come up, which actually maintains the center, yes? If you just think down and up, it doesn't maintain the center. So this is why every movement is a circular movement, lengthen, in our visualization, and it's bigger than the one before. Okay, good. Slowly just relax. Take your legs to the chest and just see what you need to do. Yeah, my body is very calm now, starting and doing like, okay, moving slowly, right? Okay, no, now it wants more, okay? Yeah, just make sure that you really always listen to what you get. Okay, so what are we doing now? Okay, rolling up, down and over. Okay, good. So I will show you first a vision for the newbies here, and then we do one that's a little more advanced, and you can choose. Yeah. Also, anything that you can think of in between is what you can do. So we've got the legs together and the hands behind the head, and we think in the biggest possible circle from your sit bones to your head, and then it's like nose to your knees, whatever that means to you, in the biggest possible way. So you know, obviously I'm not interested in touching that. And then you can wrap your thighs or keep one hand here if you need a little bit of support. Slide out your legs to wherever you can. Elbows short, close to your body, just like, and lengthen here, and come up until your sit bones and head are aligned, lengthening. And if you can't yet have a straight back, no problem. Stay long, yes? And make sure that you never have stretched legs before you have a straight back. So that's first. Yeah, and I noticed it's still a little bit off. Okay, so down, relaxing, and then coming back. Sit bone head is here, and slowly coming back, lengthening from your pubic bone and navel. And the important thing is to really use these muscles here, not anything here. Okay, now you're bending your legs in and up to wherever you can. If this is how much you can stretch them, it's fine. Arms are here. Now, if you can, and there's no problem here, and no bad thought, yeah, worry or anything, go back. Otherwise, don't think long, okay? So, here, however you can, navel's in, and then slowly coming back. Slowly coming back. Yeah, and I just noticed a little tension there. So if you notice that, always grab it and do a little massage, okay? So now, little more advanced version is sit bones head, same thing, lengthening. And then I always like to keep my arms here, but you can of course also grab it and then lengthen as much as you can. Lengthening in, yeah, and I really had to go very slow because, as I'm saying, I'm taking you with me on my journey, trying to avoid the tension here. Lengthen, and actually I managed. Lengthen, always a diagonal line down, relaxing the elbows, and slowly going down, bending your legs in, and then up. And slowly over, and at the very end, we do, if you like, a circle here, and if it's not a problem, and going down. It does not have to be as high. Yeah, we do 4 at the very end, but first of all, you choose your version, and we do 3 repetitions, they tell me, of this exercise. And please do it in your own pace. Okay, so I pick my arms down here, lengthening, and you do whatever version you can imagine or that you have seen. Okay, lengthening, and up, and lower. Yeah, I'm going very slowly now, but as I'm saying, this is how you get your body's information and lesson, and we are in winter, it's snowing outside, so please make sure that you've always got some energy and also flexibility in your battery still. Don't go for extremes. And bend, sit bone head, lengthening, biggest possible circle, lengthening. It is, or it may be, a little different when the days get longer, but we're still in a period where it's officially autumn. Days get darker, so less energy, light is energy. That's also an important thing, yes, and lengthening. And lengthen. Yeah, there's always a little cramp moment here in this place. And lengthen. more to go. Up, lower. I hope you feel the calm, the lovely tranquility that we have here now, which is the connection with the center. So, balance. And sit those to your head and lengthen and lengthen and lengthen. Okay, now backwards, and either we do the circles, or if you are new, you can take a little break. Yes? It's not about how much you do, it's about doing everything with the consciousness and attention to detail. So lengthening, biggest possible circle, but the main energy still goes through your upper body. Lengthening. Yeah, very careful with that leg. Lengthen. And I'm trying with the other leg not to take it for granted, because that leg has been helping me so much in doing all the work the right one was not able to do and needed a break from. So it's so important to appreciate your body, to give it time and attention and whatever it needs. Okay, and slowly going down and relaxing. Yes. Yeah, the guides say it's enough, although this video may be a little bit short. They say I shall tell you something more. So if you don't want to hear that, you just skip that. Okay. Because there are times in your life where we need to take breaks, and if you are a very active person and you love moving and know how important moving is also for your conscious experience here on this planet, it's so important. It gives you the center, it gives you, if you work in the alignment, it gives you the connection. So it is for something that it is physical, mental and emotional. And the guides say that it's so important to find this balance between, for example, I had to do a break now, but as I'm saying, I'm not fully cured. But I needed this for my mental and emotional health to start again, and I just feel great. So I know it was worth it. And the other thing is, if you are forced to take a break, of course, you can work mentally, emotionally, and see where it takes you, and do something that you love doing and which you could not do because you were busy doing something different on the physical side. So, for example, I did a big clear out, although I have a very tiny flat and there is not much to clear out, but I just moved the energy, moving furniture, trying things out differently. And it has made such a difference in the energy, yes, and I can just see that I feel different now doing these videos. It was a totally different experience. It was very interesting, and this is also what I like to tell you, not only if you are forced to take a break, do something that you never had the time for and that you enjoy, and also see what the gift is in that situation and what you can learn, because your body is teaching you something about yourself, about your life, about that you can change, and it may be so valuable. Okay, so thank you very much for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and also subscribe to my weekly energy updates, of course, made by the guides, as well as the Instagram at Heike Dance. That's their daily dose. And here we are again for the next workout with so much love for you. Lots of love.